Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. So let's unbox this baby with the Winter Blade Co. Factor. Love this knife. Really enjoy the knife, the design, and more importantly, I think Brian is a great dude from Winter Blade Co. Check out this tritium vial I got here in the back of this guy. Now, I don't know if that's going to fall out or anything. I could see it. It can move around a little bit. But I guess as long as you try to keep it centered, it should be fine. And then I have an extra screw down here, so it takes care of that open screw hole. I'd prefer this over an empty screw hole. So really cool stuff. Really enjoy this knife a lot. So this is from All Things Spinning, Dean. By the way, this knife cuts really well. I think a lot of people have this misconception that it's just a fidget toy, and it is an absolutely wonderful fidget toy, okay? It's kind of like what we're all striving for in a fidgety knife, right? It flies out with a strong, stiff, but not too strong detent. It closes real easily with the flick of a finger. And at the same time, though, it cuts really well. This is a sheep's foot blade, perfect for my uses, and it's a nice thin grind because it comes down. It's a tall blade. I cut a pepper up with this today for my daughter, and it was literally just zip, zip, zap. It was just really good. I mean, if you guys need me to repeat that, zip, zip, zap, really good stuff. So I don't know, I just want to put it out there. It's a good knife, okay? A lot of people focus on the action because it's super unique, you know? So you just got to kind of separate that. So anyway, this is from Dean Chou, All Things Spinning, and it comes, technically, it's coming from Lautie EDC, which is a fidget brand, as you guys might know. And I have been buying a lot of fidgets. Now, this is not actually a fidget, I don't think. It is pry tools, as far as I understand. Although I remember them being, they looked bigger than this, so I'm a little confused, but we're going to find out together. So we have number 119 of 199. It says N690, interesting. And this one's 117 of 199. Now, these are supposed to be different. One's a large, one's a small. And they're supposed to be Prybars. So you have, you have a left and a right. I don't know, large and a regular, maybe. And they're called the Euclid, E-U-C-L-I-D. So let's rip into this Euclid. And this was an item I saw on the Lautie Instagram, and I just thought it was interesting. And apparently they were at Blade Show, and I just missed it. So I'm just very interested and wanted to check it out. I'm not necessarily like looking for Prybars and really want to like have these replace my fulcrum or anything. Mainly because I haven't even been carrying that lately. I just, you know, with the fidgets and everything, I need to give pocket space up. And I realized I was only using the Prybar for the bit driver occasionally on like toys and stuff. And I can just grab a screwdriver if I really need one. So anyway, let's check this one out first. What looked cool to me was the fact that, one, it was a Prybar made by a company that I like fidgets from. And two, it looked like a ratchet system. So this is the smaller one because I can see it has the bottle opener on it. We're going to have our usual stickers and such. Nothing else in there. Cool, cool, cool. Close that up. Oh, wait. I always do that, and then I realize I need to cut the bag. So and no, that does not get old, the factor action. Come on. What happened here? Jeez. Okay. So these are made out of N690, which is kind of ironic because I talk trash on N690 a lot. Mainly because it's touted as such a good steel, but I've had issues with it rusting, so it kind of sucks, actually. So they have this thing in here that looks like a bit driver, and I was under the impression that it was a ratcheting system. So that's why I was very interested in this. So let me grab, oh, I have some right here. Let me just grab this. This is a T8, perfect. And you put it in here, like that. It's not magnetic, I don't think. It might be. And then, oh, it doesn't ratchet. Huh. I actually thought it, look, there's a little something in there. I could just not be doing it right. You can see right there, N690, 119 of 199 right there. I need to find something to use this on that I don't care about loosening. Let's try this guy. Is that a T10? I think it's T10. All right, that's a T8, so doesn't feel like it's doing anything. So honestly, I think it's just a normal bit driver. Huh, that's kind of disappointing. There is a little magnet down there. I totally thought this had a ratcheting system. So what is that piece of copper in there? It's just a piece of copper in there? It looks like a magnet too. And then there's this slot back here. Is that for tritium maybe? But why is there a screw here, right? Like, what does that do? So let's get the other one out, and then we can sort of investigate a little further. But yeah, the fact that it's not a ratchet, at least as far as I can tell, kind of kills it for me, because that was really the only reason I was that interested. This one has the same kind of stuff. And here's the bigger one. Oh, this one comes with a bit in it randomly. Okay, hold on, let's just check. So this one comes with an extra bit right there, which is a T8 or a T6, okay. Neither of these have a clip. Come on. Seriously? All right. Geez, sorry. All right, so this is the full size. And again, we have, this is a 4mm or mini. What do they call these? They call them mini? What the fuck are they called? I forget. I just call them 4mm, I guess. Bits, micro bits, I think. Yeah, you can see there. It has a magnet behind there, right? So this will magnetically pull this guy in. If it were to fit the bit. Really interesting. Looks like it's not cut properly to fit the bits in. Am I crazy? You guys tell me. This looks like a 1/4 inch right here. Yeah, the bits don't fit, but yet on this one, they do. They're tight, but they fit. So that's really odd that it wouldn't fit in here. I don't want to force it in either, but It's not really going in. You can see it has a magnet down there, like it's supposed to slide all the way in. And it doesn't. I wonder if it's meant to take the bigger one, the ones that go into like your drill or something, that it's not an actual bit. It's like the bit holder part, if that makes sense. Anyway, so this one can take this one. But again, it's not, it doesn't have any type of ratcheting system like I thought it did. It's just, yeah. So yeah, I don't really understand, geez, and the bits get stuck real easily. And I don't quite understand what the copper in here is for. So I'm going to see, can I loose, is this T6? And it's already loose, which is interesting. Oh, the copper thing is coming out already. Okay. So there's the screw. Here's the piece. So, what I'm gathering from this is... No, I don't understand. I thought it was maybe... It was the magnet down there. But you can still put the bit in here. And it holds. So I see no reason for this. There's magnets in it too. Like, I don't understand. Is it actually magnetic? Yeah. I don't get what it's supposed to do. Just tighten it down. So that's tight. So you have a magnet there, and then you have another magnet that's further down. And I guess you can... Nope, doesn't even magnetize to anything. I mean, can you slip something in there? What would you... You could have a bit sit on top. I have no idea. You guys tell me if you understand this. I thought maybe it would have a little bit of a fidget thing to it. Like, you know, I thought maybe that was the point. But I don't see that. And then this one, I don't understand why the... again, you have two magnets right here. This one I get. This one you can lay one in, right? That makes sense. This one, it just seems like an afterthought. You can't, you know, it's not like you could lay one in there. That's about all you could do. I don't know why you would ever do that. I don't know if there's something else you would want to put in there. But, and then the pry tip is pretty thick. You know, it's not terrible, but it's also a weird sort of shape. These are weird shapes compared to most. If you want to see the one I use all the time, this is the fulcrum from Vero Engineering. Absolutely love that product. It's amazing. So this I get. You can fit one in here magnetically. So now you have one bit you can carry around. So if you tend to use, you know, a T8 a lot for, you know, tightening clips on your knives or whatever, you can have that with you and you're good to go, right? I like that feature. Then you have a little lanyard thing right here. You could drop this into, you know, your pocket or whatever on a lanyard, and you can get a decent grip on this, and it doesn't really have much of an edge there. You know, like this comes down to a decent, I guess it's not bad. It's just weird how thick it is right here, you know, up to it. I don't know. These, to me, these don't seem very thought out. They seem more gimmicky, sadly. It looks like this is supposed to go the other way. Like that. And then you push down, boom, comes right out. Yeah, they seem gimmicky to me. I hate to say that, but that's what it feels like. And they didn't even get the bits to fit. I don't understand. Like, they didn't cut it right. Oh. Nope. It's like they left the edge on it. Yeah, that's silly. So, that's it, guys. I don't know what else to say. I don't really have anything else to say. So, those are the Prybars from LeftyEDC, the Euclid. I'd probably say just stick to fidgets, because these are, I don't know, they feel like they should say Craftsman on the back and then be in a bargain bin at like Lowe's or Ace or something. They had a chance here, I think, to, and maybe I'm missing something. The bottle opener, kind of like this little one, I kind of like, except the fact that you can't, it only takes a 1/4 inch, so you can't carry a bit with it, right? This one's nice because you can carry a bit with it. Why didn't they, instead of having this useless feature right here, right? Why didn't they make this one a 4mm size? Even it even would have fit one of these, I think. Yeah, they could have easily milled it out and had one of these seat in here, and that would have worked, because nobody's going to carry it around like this, obviously, right? They could have done this thing right here, boom, and this would be a much better package. You'd have the bottle opener right here, you'd have your pry tip right here, and then you'd have your driver and your bit right here, and you'd be good to go. But instead, you have this useless magnet right here. Unless I'm absolutely missing something, it's useless. I thought this was a little ratchet system. That was kind of what I was thinking. I was wrong. Yeah, it's literally useless. Like, I don't understand. Does that come out and then can you fit a bit in? No, it wouldn't fit in, no. And then you have this one that doesn't actually fit the bits here. It holds one, which is, I guess, fine. But then, you know, no bottle. Not that I need a bottle opener. I can just do this. So I guess I would say this one's better, but then it doesn't fit some of the bits. So, yeah, it kind of feels like somebody was like, hey, we should make a Prybar. And they weren't, like, thinking it through, you know. Like, the Vero, very simple. But you can hold 2 of the bits. The clip is half of the mounting system for the driver portion. It works fantastically as a driver. The O-rings don't get in the way, and you have a wonderful pry tip on it. Great clip. It just does the job really, really well, and that's why I have 2 of these, and I love it. I'm just not getting anything here, so I'm going to shut up now. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.